You look like you're falling down. You feel like your life is going. Let's see why. Because you had a certain idea about relationships. Oh my God. How many times did I say, I'd rather spiritual than relationships? But we keep having relationships because there's so many of you that have this thing in their life where they want relationships. Mind you, I'm not judging. Before I had a relationship, I also was only focused on a relationship. So it's fine. As long as you learn from it. Because every experience in your life is so that you can grow and change. So this one didn't work out. It went cold. You were the one giving everything into this relationship. And this, your partner was just gobbling it away and taking it all, but not giving anything back. It left you broken. So you basically are, you had to access that masculine side of you to withstand this kind of negligence, abuse, I'd say, and ungratefulness. You had to access that masculine side so that you can handle this kind of neglect. You see what I mean? The feminine aspect is nurturing side. It cannot handle this. The masculine aspect of us is a different one. It can handle neglect. So you did good. What's going on here? Jesus. No way. Wow, so many cards I need to pull to figure out what the hell is going on. Wow, you did well. You basically turned into this devil that said, this doesn't work for me anymore. I've tried it for too long. It's depriving me of things. It's not up to my taste. I'm just going to be brutally honest about my giving. I don't care how this person sees me anymore because they're blind, obviously. So I'm going to act the fool and be myself. I'm going to let my inner child out and go wild. I'm going to flip my wheel of fortune with this. I'm going to activate it. I'm going to spin it the other way. I'm going to walk away from this relationship. And I'll be fine alone. And someday, someone who's grateful will show up. And you were fucking right. He will show up. Now that you cleared out that space from the garbage that you had in your life. First, you need to know that you will go through some doubt, self-doubt. You feel like there's no future for you. I don't know if you're a certain age. There's an age barrier. What is life after this age? I don't know. I'm old. I don't look good. All kinds of bullshit just jammed into your soft spot when you were little. You just have to get over this. And when you get over this, you come out victorious. You jump over that fence that's been put in front of you. There's like, if you're a castle, there's a moat that your parents and society put around you where you couldn't get out. Because there was a structure that you were put in to think a certain way. You're not just going to ask or expect for things in terms of gratitude back for you giving to others. You're just going to fucking take it. You're just going to be like, fuck you. I give you. You give back. Nothing's for free. Nothing's for free. Oh, you're going to completely go wild with your masculine aspect. But it feels like it's all masculine here. You're just going to burn down the bridges and the walls. You're going to take down the walls and the bridges and everything. You're going to ruin all the relationships that are not good for you. Good for you. You're going to concentrate your masculine side on finances, work, material life. And you're going to concentrate your feminine side on spiritual, right? Love, care, beauty. And it looks like you're going to balance those things. What a wonderful reading. That man or a partner or woman, that partner in your life that you left is going to see you as strength. But strength that is deluded and manipulated, right? Look, if you've done right and someone lives by wrong, their only way to rationalize their wrong living and wrong concept of behavior and reality is by making you look right and believe to be a bad guy, a villain. So that's what this person is doing. They're in their head saying, oh, she's evil or he's evil, and that's how they got out. Because what happened was when you got out or when you get out, their whole life crumbles to pieces because you were the one holding it out. They feel so defeated, they're pinned to the ground, they can't get out of it. They become very angry, impulsive, and towards women. So they will be a jerk towards women. That would be their reaction to you leaving them. Funny thing, we live in the age of feminism. That's not going to fly very well, is it? Because there's a lot of crazy fucking women out there that's going to put you, and there's also interwebs and internet. They're going to put your name all over it. So if I were you, buddy, whoever you are, I just sit back in silence and eat the shit that I put on my own plate quietly. he's going to try to form relationships, or she's going to try to form relationships, but it's going to be a rush and foolish disaster to manipulate, to create this peaceful experience in their life, that they have it all, that their inner child is not lonely. Oh my goodness, you just didn't want to do work on yourself. You just wanted to suck like a fucking leech on other people and take their energy, deprive them of their own experience so that you can fucking feed off of your laziness instead of growing. No, that's not how life works. Learn. You're going full force forward. You're like, I embrace my dark side. I am good and I am evil. I can destroy you with one word. In this world of this, let's call it internet and videos, anyone who's stupid enough to do anything is going to be exposed worldwide. It's not like your neighbor said something. It's more than your neighbor said something. So, once again, if I were you, buddy, I'd just chill out, shut the fuck up, sit quietly, and watch. Because you lost. This person is going to have constant quarrel in their life with everyone around them because they have their own idea of reality that is an illusion. That's not reality at all. And they get very, very depressed and feel like they're being attacked if that reality is not perceived as reality. So let's say you think white is blue. And I'm telling you, no, white is white, blue is blue. And you're like, oh my God, my life's falling apart. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to go and hide in my little hole and be depressed. That's what's happening to this person. So I don't want to know about this person. What's happening to you now? You're victorious. The same thing comes up. You're victorious. You just, yeah, you walked away. But it's like it's a masculine. Is this a reading? It could be the reading for men, mostly men, but there also can be a woman with a masculine aspect in her. It could be either or. You're learning dark arts, which means you're learning to access the dark side of your spirit, right? In other terms, if we don't go deep diving into this esoteric side of life, you're learning how to say, fuck off. I don't care what your thoughts are about me. I don't care if the world thinks I'm crazy. I don't care. That's the dark side on 3D level. On a whole different level, it's different, but I don't see it here. I think I see it in a 3D level. Oh, your feminine side is so happy. You enjoy nature. You finally find peace, solitude, joy in being alone. You communicate with birds. You basically would sit outside and just lean back in your chair just watching the birds. Good for you. Good for you. I do that all the time. It's liberating. Don't forget to feed them while you're at it. You're walking away victorious with 2 swords. You cut your one head off, the one that was a victim, off with one, and you cut their heads off with another sword. You're amazing. It's phenomenal. So your masculine side is rebirthing. So it's restarting and it's transforming and it's starting anew, which is that aspect of you that survived this relationship that you had, that got out, the masculine side, right? A man or a woman, who you are, that is reborn into a new child. So a new aspect of it is born. And this one is wonderful and it has faith in the Omega. So the Alpha starts having faith in Omega. This is beautiful. And then you are able to control your strength, which is that means you're going to be able to balance your masculine and feminine and control your strength, right? It's not going to control you. Your moods, your whims are not going to control you. You're going to be able to control them. That's wonderful. You are a loner at that point. You've so embraced the solitude. I think it's after the relationship. Right now you might feel like you're going to it and this is happening to you right now, but after this breakup or separation, you enter this solitude state that you've never experienced before. Like, you wouldn't want to be with anyone else but yourself. It would be amazing. You just wouldn't want nature and creatures and animals. And if there's humans, only the time that they connect with you. Good. Maybe we can be friends, whoever you are. You will immediately destroy, with your light inside of you, anyone who tries to come into your life with wrong intentions, right? For a relationship, for friendship. You would identify them immediately and you would just cut them out. You won't even start a relationship. You won't even try anymore. You have this sense of seeing yourself even at the state of loneliness. Not alone, right? Remember how I said you feel comfortable being alone. This is when you feel lonely, when you feel nostalgic, when you want someone to be with you. But right then, you actually could reflect, like see your soul in the mirror. It's beautiful. You could see yourself even in the times of despair. And the justice and the judgment are coming. And the death, which is end of their life as they see it is, or real death, coming to those who have tried to take from you, steal from you, prevent you in any way from moving forward, wanted to watch you fail and suffer, because you have raised your vibration at that point to the level where all your cups are always full. There's no such thing as empty anymore. You can fill your cup with just air. Like, it doesn't need to be full with fluid. You can fill your cup with anything. You will see beauty in everything. So anything would fulfill you. And the outcome is Hierophant. You have reached a level of no return, which is you've touched your soul and you're one with it. Congratulations.